Hello, grade 6 7s. Here we go. This is going to be part one of two videos. So what you see on your screen right now is the first part of the project that we are now doing the math. I'm going to be typing stuff in just because it's easier for the purposes of this little video. Please make sure you put your name on the sheet. Now, as we talked about, the option A, B, and C, these are the options that you now put together based on the information and data you collected. You can put them together in any order you want, but it's important that one thing comes out. At the end of this page, you should have one option that you are kind of excited about more than the other ones. So here we go. My first job was gas pump attendant, $1,000 a month. How do I go from per month here? So we have this per month. I'm just going to highlight some stuff as I go. Per month to per year. It's pretty simple. All you have to do is you take your price, 1,000, and we're going to times that by 12 months in the year. That gives me 12,000. Now notice how I've put the dollar sign in the decimal. You want to use that. Same thing. This is an apartment loft that was $800 a month. Multiply it by 12 and I end up getting my cost per year. Okay, so you're always multiplying the month by the year, and I'd like you to find out both. Loft apartment, my Ford Ranger. Now, my Ford Ranger cost $32,000. That was the list price. But how do I figure out how much that's going to be per month? Because we're not going to buy these cars outright. So there is a link to this, the TD Bank loan payment. It's a great little tool. So I put in my money, $36,000. Interest rate. For the car, we're going to use an interest rate of 4%. Term, 4 years. So that's 4% for 4 years. Scroll down to the bottom and hit calculate. And it's going to come up with a number. So here it comes up with a number of, oh, that doesn't make sense. See, I put in 3,600. I need to add another zero to that. Make sure it should at least be over $300 if you're buying a car, unless you bought it off Kijiji. So $812.94. $812.94. So you put that in to your sheet. Now, once we have that, we go back to our calculator, or if you want the practice, I would really encourage you to do some of these the long way by 12. So I get $9,745.44. 44 cents. Now, once you have this, you're done with that option. You're going to bring your yearly income down to the bottom, just like this. So you see where it is at the bottom. You're going to add up your monthly and your yearly expenses. And now, what do you notice here? My income is less than my expenses. That's going to be a problem. It's really hard to live when you're spending more than you're actually making. So let's take a look at my second one. We'll do this one completely together. So my income as an osteopathic surgeon is $250,000 a year. A little bit different. Now, could I find out how much that is per month? Of course I can. We go 250,000 divided by 12, which is how many months in the year, and I get 20,000. Come on here, 20,833 decimal. Now here we go. I only want to know what the cents are. So if I go to the third decimal place, it's less than 5, so this stays the same, 0.33. There we go. For some reason, my little number sign didn't show up. All right, you could even put that right down at the bottom, 250,000.00. There we go. Now let's look at some expenses. Downtown apartment. My downtown apartment cost $890. So in D2L, there's also a link to this beautiful mortgage calculator. So at the top, I'm going to put $890,000. Loan amount, we're just going to use the whole amount. We're not going to get into down payments right now. Now, interest rate on mortgages, we're going to use 2.75. We're going to keep a long-term mortgage for 30 years. Don't worry about the rest of these numbers. Hit calculate. And it's going to show me right here. So my monthly payments are going to be $5,000. Yeah, $5,014 and $5,014.60. That's per month. So I go here. $5,000, 5,014. Do you remember the cents? I don't. I got to go back and look. And 60 cents. And 60 cents. Now, how do I get that to my annual cost? Well, let's take a look. Multiply it by what number? Not 60, not 52. How many months are there in the year? That's right, 12. Sorry if that sounded patronizing. Didn't mean to. So my number up here becomes $60,000, 175 and 20 cents. I type that in. Perfect. There we go. Dollar sign. Now, if you look at that, I'm making $250,000. That's not bad. It's quite a bit, but you know what? If I was a surgeon, I'd be living somewhere different. Toyota Tacoma, I only know the list price, $52,000. Where do we go? Loan calculator. We can even compare this one. So I got $52,000. Was it 52? $52,000, 4% interest, 4 years. Calculate. It's going to be more. $1,174. Yeah, $1,174, and you can probably remember better than me. 24 cents. 24 cents. There we go. Now I want you guys to write this stuff all out by hand this time. So 1174.24. However, if you would really prefer times 12 months in the year, I get 14,090, 14,090 and 88 cents. If you're the kind of person who likes things to be nice and tidy, you're more than welcome to use the Excel spreadsheet as well. Now I'm also going to add my two expenses for the year. So this is, I have to add 60,175.20. And I get a total of 74,266.08. Good. Dollar sign. Now, the next thing is this. I bet you I can do this one in my head. We have this is going to be $6,188.82. 82 cents. There we go. Now, let's compare. So we got 20,833.33. Every month, I am spending, just on this, $6,000, but I'm making $20,000. This here, I've got a lot of room for everything else. So this is crazy. I've got extra cash all over the place here. So this one would be a good option. This one up here, where I'm making like $5,000 less than I'm spending, I need to readjust some things. So once you get the third one, try and maximize the things you want to do and choose the one. I would choose this one. Not that I have any desire to be an orthopedic surgeon. Okay, so this is the option I'm going to use. These are the numbers you're going to need for your next video. Okay, I hope that helps. Remember, if you're buying a place or a car and you just know the total number, get over to these calculators. The links are in D2L. The mortgage one, you're running 2.75 for 30 years. The car, 4% interest for 4 years. Hope that helps. If you're lost, let me know. Thanks, guys. We'll see you in the next